Hi there, it's Karen here. Welcome back. And today, at last, we're going to make a start on my 50s journal. I don't know when this video will go up. I might slot it in randomly on a Monday if I'm not feeling the prompt for the altered index challenge, or somewhere else where I just feel it can go in. So I could be filming this well ahead. I really don't know. And I think these videos for this journal may be a bit intermittent until I kind of get other things a bit more out the way, like maybe the other journal that I'm doing. I just don't know, but I wanted to make a start. I've been talking about it long enough. I've had these kits, or some of these kits, for months, and I really wanted to make a start on it. So the kit that kind of inspired me to do a 50s journal is this one here. This is Gail Agostinelli's Feed Sack Scraps, and I bought that quite a while ago, and I thought it looked a bit 50s to me. So I'm just sort of spread them out a little bit. They're really pretty. I love them. So I thought, oh, that would be a really nice thing as a starting point. But when I started looking for 50s kits, the colours seemed to be very different, much softer. The patterns were different. I wasn't at all sure how well this would work. I may be able to use some of this. It's possible I'm thinking about doing a collaged cover for this journal. And using some of these pieces for that. So that's a possibility. I haven't really decided yet what I'm going to do to use to decorate the cover. I'm going to use a paper bag because I can make a nice big cover then, because I think this is going to be a big journal. I have so many papers here, it's ridiculous. Look at this pile. It's massive. So these, I don't know quite how they're going to work, but they're not going to be part of the signatures. So this is the first kit I actually found that I liked. This is by a digital, this is an Etsy company called Charm Studio. And it's just 1950s journal. And they're mainly, like, they're ladies, fashion ladies, I think. So I think to speed things up, I'm just going to kind of give you a bit of an idea of what they're like, because they're all quite similar. They're really pretty, and they're basically ladies in 50s outfits. I mean, aren't they beautiful? Lovely. I love these clothes. I love the clothes. So I'm just going to do a quick skim through. I'm not going to do them all because we're going to have to make some choices very shortly. Doing my signatures and putting them together. So I'm just giving you a quick look. And these papers, I think you have seen, these are from Print Fun Factory. So these are just the ones I haven't used yet. There's just a little selection there, but I have backed nearly all of these ones are backed with these papers. Most of them, not entirely all of them, but nearly all of them are backed with the papers from that kit. So I think the colours go nicely because they're lovely soft colours, really pretty, and the 50s patterns. So that's those. So the next kit we have is by Just Digital Papers, and it's part 1 and part 2, and I think it's part 1 has the papers, and part 2 has some ephemera and a couple of more papers as well, I think. So these ones I've backed with other papers from that kit. So and again, you can see there's a lot of similarities with the colours and the patterns. So it should all go together, fingers crossed. I've got this one. That's from another kit. That's not 50s. I just like the colour, soft colours I'm looking for. I don't know if I'll use all of these. So I've got that one, that is from the kit. And this one, that's from another kit. That's just a generic background paper. And then there's this one, which has got this from the kit. So yeah, a bit of a mixture. Right, so that's those. And then I quite recently came across this kit, which is really lovely, because I was getting a bit I felt that I got too much concentration on just the ladies, and I needed something, excuse me, sorry, my cough's quite bad at the moment, so I will keep breaking off, but I'll try and edit all that out. You don't need to hear that. Yeah, I didn't really want just ladies in the journal. I wanted it to be 1950s, not just 1950s fashion, which was where it was kind of going. So I found this kit by CraftCat USA. And it's called 1950s Places. So I rather liked some of these images, and I have just backed it with a variety of things. So this is the William Morris, but I just thought it was pretty colour. And there's this one. I haven't printed them all, and I may not even use them all. Another William Morris, but in the light blue. This one, just a pale pink paper. This one, that's from the Just Digital Papers kit, so I've got that a couple of times. And this is also from the Just Digital Papers kit, which I haven't used elsewhere. And then there's this one. Also, same kit, Just Digital Papers, the Pretty 50s kit. So where there's some backing papers in that kit, I've kind of backed them onto this to mix things in. So that one, that's also from the Just Digital kit. And this one, and yet again. So that is some of those CraftCat pictures, papers, but not all of them, because I can't use them all. There's just too many. I will have to do some serious culling, I think. I'll have to make some choices, some difficult choices for this journal. I've probably got enough here to make 2 or 3 journals, to be honest. But I'm going to make one big one. I think that makes sense. So I just got here. You've seen. Where are we? I've got my little book buried. Oh, I'll just show you. This is some of the ephemera pieces from the Just Digital Papers. Haven't cut these ones up yet. These are the larger sizes, but a lot of these come smaller as well, which I have fussy cut, or some of them have been cut by my Cricut. And clearly I haven't printed this one off properly because I've lost a couple of bits of those. But yes, just an idea. There's a few pieces of ephemera that comes with that kit, but it also goes quite well if you have a look at this page with the cars. We've got the image of the car, so there's quite a lot of mix and match with these kits. They all seem to go quite well. And this is some of the Joey Cardmaker kit. This is some of the pockets and tags that came with his kit, but most of them are the ladies that I've put in here. These ones, these lovely ladies, and they're all, some of those are tags, and there's small pieces and variety of things. And then this kit, sorry, I'm just going to be all over the place. So this was the Joey Cardmaker kit. These are the bits I haven't yet cut out because they're not images, they're more. But again, the colours are all very similar. It'll all go together, I think. So what you've seen me using quite a lot are these ladies from Merry Vintage Art. I shall link all the kits I'm using below this video, so then you can have a look. And I've got the I think these are Gail's Gals. I think this was Amy at CraftCat. So although the actual papers, the what they call them, brain's gone, the feed sack scraps didn't seem to work with these. A lot of these ones do, because the colours are that bit softer, I think, on the ladies. So I'm using some of these, and I really like these. So I've got those, and they're by CraftCat. They're Merry Vintage Art, and there's loads of those. And then we've got Joey Cardmaker's ladies at the back. So yeah, I have so much to work with. And just to kind of pop in between the pages, I've just got this avocado dyed envelope, which I'm hoping to use. I've got some more straw paper. This is the blue. It's like a cornflower blue, so as you can tell, I'm thinking 3 signatures for this journal. So I've got 3 sheets of that, and I have cut it down because they come in massive sheets. I've cut these ones down to 11.5 by 8, I think. Except the first one, I think I just did 11. I think this one was 11 by 8. And I thought that's not quite long enough, so I've done these to 11.5. Got 3 sheets of avocado dyed paper and some vintage other bit book page. So this is an Italian book page. This is some massive Italian ephemera, which I'm gonna have to cut down in some way, and some vintage music. All big sheets, but I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use them right now. So that's all of it. That is that's a lot of paper, a lot of printing. So these need cutting out, all of these. So I'll put those over here. So I really would quite like to try and put together my signatures today. So three signatures. So I'm just going to choose a few from each kit and see how we go. I would be aiming for about 12 pages per kit, I think, because once you add in with 3 signatures, that's still quite a lot. That's still going to be pretty big. So I need to choose. I'll choose one of these for each signature to start off with. So which ones do I like? I printed far more than I'm actually going to need. I kind of like her because she's dressed in very similar outfits to the ones in the other paper, so she'll go in quite nicely. And so that one I think I will use. I do quite like this one, so I'm going to pick out the ones I definitely want to use. I'm not sure about the living room. I think it might be a choice between these two. I do quite like both of those. Just that she's a very large image, and I wonder if it was a bit too much. I might put that aside and just use the one with the sewing machine. That one. And then see how I go. And then I've got this one. This one. So these are more like scenes, so I quite like those. Because they'll just break things up a little bit. So I might, how many of those have I got? 3 of those. So I might have one of those each as well. Okay, so these are already in 3, so we know we're going to use those. So I've got 6 of these ones. Then we've got the Just Digital papers. Don't know if I'm going to use all of these. They don't really fit with the rest of the theme somehow, to my mind, but they do break up the pages a bit. How are we doing over here? Right. So I've got these. So maybe, do I want an advert for beer? I really love that. I wonder if that's anywhere else. Have I got that on anything else? Yes, I have. Yeah, not sure about that one. I'm also actually not 100% sold on that one. This one I think is quite nice and kind of neutral. And it's got that on the back, which I'm happy with. So, oops, no. So I'm putting those to one side. That's going in my keep pile. So I could have these 2. Yeah, I'll have those 2. Then I've got 3, one for each signature. I can always cull it down a bit more. I'll probably end up with more pages in my signature than I really wanted. These are just backing papers that I've been using for making the ephemera, so I shall continue to do that. And then I have the very difficult job of choosing these. I have counted them up, and actually there are 20 pages here. So I was wondering whether 6 per signature would be sufficient, which means I've only got to take 2 out. That might not be too hard. I'll just take a couple out that I'm not so keen on. So I like that one. I'm not overly sold on this one, so I'm going to put that one aside. And I like this. So now you're going to see them properly, because I'm going to flick through until I find another one I'm not so keen on. Could be that one. Oh, I'm not sure, that's a maybe. And this one. Oh, and aren't they pretty? They really are. All the lovely, lovely soft pastels. Like that. I like them all. Lots of lovely blues in the outfit, but no blue in the background papers, which is a shame. But it's okay. They all match together anyway. There's that one, that one, that one, and that one. So this one and this one I can remove. So that should leave us 18. So I just need 2 sets of 6. What I thought I'd do is look at the backing papers and make sure I don't have the same backing papers popping up in the signature, or the same, even trying to keep the colours separate as well. So I'm going to spread them out a little bit, so like I've got 2 yellow polka dots, so, and there's 2 yellows there. So if I take that polka dot out, I've got, what colour am I missing? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're all different. That one, I've got an orange one there. Don't know if I did many orange ones. That one. I don't really need this one, the other colour twice. The ones that aren't part of this kit, I don't want 2 of those in the same journal. It's too many greens. Let's have another. Nope, don't want that one again. So I can put that pink one in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's another 6. Let's see how these look together. So let's just try and, I know it's a strange way to choose your papers by going by the backing papers, but I just want a nice mixture of colours. Just want to look at the first one, see if I need to swap any over. I've got 2 really bright pinky ones here, so I'm going to take that one out. I haven't got many blues, have I? Don't want that one again. I'm going to put, could have another yellow in there, because then I need a bright pink in here. I think there were 1 or 2 blue ones that were like a grid, like a check, and I didn't really like it. So I think we're okay. Let's just see what we've got on the front of them now. I'll probably find I've got loads of blues in one and loads of pinks in another or something on the front. So that's good. Oop. So we have our 3 signatures. So we've got, I'm not sure, we've got a bit of blue, a bit of green, yeah, a bit of everything. Okay, I think these are going to be fine. So we've got those 3. 1, 2, right, okay, now let's fold them up. They may need a bit of trimming. Unfortunately, I printed these off on my old printer. So the backing papers, the old printer didn't print borderless, so I've had to trim an awful lot off because the backing papers, not only are they not borderless, so I had white borders, but my old printer wasn't very good at feeding through straight, so they'd be a bit wonky on the page as well. So I'd end up having to trim off more than I really wanted to. I'm going to have to try and not to have anything too similar together. I think I'll wait on these because I might make them different sized pieces. So let's just put these signatures together. And I want to choose my first page for each signature. And let's have a look. I quite like that one. Because it's got more going on all over it, and this one is as well. I think I like that one. So we'll put them roughly like this. Check I haven't got too pink, green, oh, pink again. Let's put the blue in there. Oh no, maybe not the blue. Maybe the stripe. And that one. And then this one. Okay, so now we want to choose 2 from here. So I'm thinking some of these ones could be very good middle pages. Let's see what so shall we? I think I'll have that one as the middle page. Oh yes, yellow and yellow, that's good. And one of these, oh sorry, I'm going to choose one of these as well. Don't think it matters too much, so I might just have one of those. What's in the middle of there? No, not the green. Thinking about what colours are going together now. Okay, but then I can put other things in between. So that's two of those. Yes, two from the Amy Crafty Cat kit, and then one from these three. So I'll take that one. Put that in here, I think. We've got all different heights, different widths. I quite like that actually. Right, so I'll take the next one and decide on my front. Oh, I like this one. It's my front page. Don't know what happened with my. Oh, I think I was tearing some of these. I think I tore these side ones and obviously didn't do a very good job on that one. So that will probably need a bit of a trim. So that one on the front, and then the pink, maybe this one, then her, that one, and then this one. Right, now we take these ones, one of those, one of those. So I'm wondering, maybe this one with the diner on would be quite nice in the middle. I'll do that. Okay, and then oops, what's in the middle? Okay, that one will go there. And then we want this one with the yellow. Alright. These could get changed, they likely will, but at least the signatures are coming together, making a few decisions. So I've got a blue one, I've got a pink one. I really would like a different colour. I don't know if I've got a different colour. Oh, these are all blue and pink. There was one of them had green. Maybe I need to move this one around. Be nice to have a different colour on the front. So that lady is green. Is that the only green one I have? But I don't like the fact that she's not looking out at us too much. Some of them are looking away, looking down. I think when they're looking at us, I like that one because she's looking at us. And for the front page, quite a few of these are looking forwards, and some of them are not. So that one looks all right. Okay, so she can go on the front, I think. See if there's another one that appeals more. Maybe this one. Yeah, okay, she can go on the front. Right, so that one, then that one, that one, that one. And then we'll have in the middle we'll have this one in the middle. Yeah, got the a smaller version of the beer commercial, but I'm probably going to cover that up. And then this one can go in here, I think. About that colour. In there. And then this one somewhere in between and here. Alright, so that's those. So they're the digitals. Already it's getting going to be quite a big journal, this. So let's see how many papers we've got in each signature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and I was talking about 12, wasn't I? So actually that's working out okay. So I've got, got the blue, a piece of that in each one. Is there another blue lady? Yes, there is. So I think I'm at... Actually, I think if I just fold that in half, it'll probably be okay. I do need to trim that off. I don't like it. It's bothering me. My trimmer is not great at cutting this paper. Makes it lots of little strandy bits. I don't know whether I need to change my blades. I may need to. Okay, so there's a bit of the blue. Let's have one of the pink. It's going to be a bigger piece, I think. Where can we put that one? Put that in here. Can make that a shorter one. And then fold that in. Start to build in a few tuck spots or flip outs, I think. So that one can go in here. That one. Got that one, that one. And then we've got this piece. This is a Roxy Creations Italian. It's massive. I think I'm just going to think I'll cut it down. Pencil. I'll just cut it. That should do it. And I shall reinforce the spine on this one. I think I'll just trim this, or maybe I'll tear it down a little bit. Move that aside. Where's my ruler? Hide it. Oh yes, there it is. Right, let's just tear this down a little bit. See how it fits when everything's in it. Okay. So I've just got this one to squeeze in. Where do we want? Like that there. Like that there. Yeah, works. Maybe I could put it in here. All right. So that gives us, should give us 12 pages. Okay, that's one. Where'd the others go? There we go. Second one. Oh, is that going to be... Yeah, I think just fold these blue ones in half. I suppose I could have cut them bigger and then made them... Maybe I'll do one of them a bit shorter. Maybe that one I'll do a bit shorter, and we'll have make that one into a flip out or tuck spot. Let's do that. And fold it properly. Okay, so I think I'll use this one in this signature. This is the middle signature. Where can we put it? I might put it there. Got the blue with the blue. And then this one will go with this signature. Now we have the pink. If I just fold that one, which I'm got a tear here. I might just trim that edge off and then fold it in half. Fold you in half. And find a little spot. I think this one will be a good one. And then we have this enormous piece, which actually I'm inclined to tear in half, I think. Just fold it how tall is that? It's probably okay height-wise. What about width? It might need a bit of trimming, but so that one. Where should we put this one? Yellow on yellow. That goes well. That looks good. Maybe in here. Yeah, there might be. I might fold some of that in. I'll put it in like that for now, but it's going to be too big, so I'll do something with that. Not sure what yet. This one, is that the one I've done? Yes, I've done that one. So, last signature. Okay. Now the blue doesn't look right there. Maybe there. Put this one in here. Not sure. Don't think I've got a blue outfit for it to go with, so not that it matters really. But that's going to go in there. And then, oh, did I put, hang on, have I done the other ones in here? The Amy ones? Yes, I did. Have I already done the Amy ones? I might have done those already. Oh yeah, I'm just putting, I forget what I'm doing. I'm just putting these extra ones in, aren't I? So, the pink. Fold that. And then fold that. It's easy to do it that way around really, isn't it? Let's see. Oh yeah. I think that can go in there. And then we have our massive piece of music. So I shall fold that up. I'll put it in here. And I think that will obviously need reducing top and bottom. Not so much that way. I'm going to have to cover this up. I don't really like the court jester. This is all around King Arthur and his knights, this music paper, this music book. And so this one is the court jester. Well, this is the Maid of Astolat. Elaine. So I will probably, I may fold that up. Let's do that, shall we? I'll fold that up a bit. See how that goes. And then fold it in half. Okay. Is that going round? Yeah. That's going here, isn't it? Okay, there it is. Wow, what we've done, we've got our signatures. One, I think this might be the front one, I'm not sure at the moment. See how they go with whatever I end up doing on the cover. But there we go, we have our 3 signatures for our 50s journal. Obviously more work to be done on them, to tidy them up and that sort of thing, but we made a start, and that's the main thing. We've got started on the journal at last. So thank you very much for joining me. I will try to keep popping these videos in where I can. It's a case of how much time I have to do them. But it's always good to make a start, and then you kind of got something to work from, haven't you? So I'll see you soon. Bye for now.